friends, welcome back to my channel. Sass here. I'm here for the season finale of 90 Day Fiancé the other way. Child, I guess there is no reunion. Good. Okay? Good. We got the new season coming up next week, y'all. So, this is it. This is it for 90 Day Fiancé the other way. Alright? Season finale. It was just, lukewarm. Nothing much happened, honey, but Jeannie, honey. Jeannie pulled out the church fan. Did y'all see Jeannie? Jesus. Honey, Jeannie was hotter than bacon grease, honey. She was sweating like a whore in the church, honey. She was just too through. We will wait till your Jesus come. Oh, we will wait. Honey, you gotta be waiting. You gotta be waiting. Jiggle that, honey. Child, when I tell you the dramatics of it all, child. And let me tell you something. Submit's mom, honey, she had an ace up her sleeve, honey. She was not done. Can you imagine, honey, a woman of a particular age? We'll get to them in a minute. Ooh, child, what a mess. All right, let's start off with June and Devin. It's wedding day. It is time to get married. And let me just say this. June looked good. He looked good, honey. He was clean, wasn't he? And split ends. And June's mom looked good. I love that traditional, garb that, they were wearing. They looked good. They looked good. And Devin looked lovely. She looked lovely. Everything was nice, of course, as she said before, this isn't the wedding that she wanted. And she was disappointed because they have to speed it up. They only have 45 minutes to get married. And so she just feels like it was a little bit rushed. But honey, the people who was doing her hair and her face, she looked great. She looked great. And so it's time to get married. And, it was like up on the stage. I liked it. I didn't see nothing wrong with it, but that's just me. That's just me. But anyway, she really couldn't follow what was going on. And she kept, having to ask June, what is he saying? What do I do? And June is trying to tell her. And, but anyway, child, they got married. They got married. They have a little ceremony, honey. The people were waiting. Because, see, they had to get off that stage and have somebody else get married, child. So, the Rona hit. And, honey, they have been cooped up with each other 24/7. And they getting on each other's nerves. Devin says that she don't know how long she can take it. Take it? This is your husband. This is your husband. This is your family. I mean, people been dealing with the Rona for months. Who got 5, 6 kids? Who got a whole husband? Who got a whole wife? And you've only been married for a short couple of months? Technically, you've been married for a long time on paper, but y'all just got married. And now, you can't take it because y'all been pent up with each other? Yes, it's stressful. Yes, I'm sure you get on each other's nerves, but, girl, calm down. So, it's weighing a toll on their relationship, but then 4 months later, child, how cute is that baby? Woo! Did y'all see the baby waddling? I love to see a baby start to walk. Honey, they got them bow legs, and they be just a waddling so cute. So cute. Adorable. So we have Devin packing up. Packing up. Here comes Drusilla busting through the door with June. Priscilla said, listen here, Mama, I thought you was done. We gotta catch a plane. That's what Drusilla said. Drusilla done had about enough. She's ready to go back to split ends, back home. She tired of Korea. Devin is packing up herself and the 2 kids, and they going back to the United States for a month. She said they need space. She says that the separation will probably be good for their marriage. A month? Separate? Y'all ain't dating. You are married to this man. This is your husband. You got a child with this man. Technically 2 kids. And you just gonna pack up your stuff and leave because you on lockdown? And child, did y'all see how shady those 90 Day producers are? I picked that 90 Day producers. You ain't fooling nobody. Y'all see how nasty that apartment was? Y'all see how they panned that camera around? Devin, you didn't have time to clean up that house. Do some dusting, mopping the floor. Get out some of that pent up aggression. And so June, he was like, listen, I just can't believe you doing this. You leaving me. You're not even trying to work at this. And Devin said, I think this is the best thing, that could happen. We need this separation. We getting on each other's nerves, honey. And I'm tired of it. I love you, but I'm tired of you. And so here comes June. June was like, maybe the space will be good. Huh? What? Y'all acting like that y'all are just roommates. Y'all are family. Child, honey. So they go to the airport. Off. Devin go with the kids. June is back at, South Korea. Devin's off. And I'm like, that is so sad. I just think that is so sad. Now, word on the curb is they're not together. Word on the curb is that Devin and June are no longer together. Is that true, y'all? My investigators out there, is that true? Leave it down below, honey. They're not together anymore. So how does that work? You are married, you have children, and you're not together. So she's living in the United States and he back home, he gonna be able to see his kid. Child, that's Devin and June. I mean, there's nothing more to be said. Let's move on. Child, this is gonna be quick. Let's talk about Kitty and Armando. Y'all know they've been battling to get married, okay? They have been fighting. They've been going from this office to that office. But guess what, honey? They got some good old news. They are getting married. They are allowed to get married. They got paperwork to prove it. So thank the Lord that they are getting married. I'm so happy for them. I am so happy for them. And they were on lockdown for a while, but some things started opening up, and Kitty made a cute little picnic, honey. They went by the beach, honey. They had some sweet words to each other. Child, just so sweet. Honey, they even went horseback riding. So romantic, so sweet. There's nothing to be said. Kitty and Armando are the couple, okay? They the only ones that didn't cut a shine. They the only ones that acted like they had any sense. And I truly, truly believe that they are happy, healthy, and loved, honey. And congratulations to them. Hannah was happy. Oh, it was such a beautiful scene. So, congratulations to Kitty and Armando, honey. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Let's move on, y'all. This ain't gonna take long. Child, let's talk about R and B. Now, apparently when they filmed their segment, Rona hadn't hit. Rona hadn't hit, because there is an Ethiopian celebration that is called Timkat. And it is the celebration of the baptism of Jesus. And so it is hundreds upon hundreds upon hundreds of people to celebrate this. So, of course, we have R&B in their traditional garb. They look real good. Real good. So, it's time to go out. And it is hundreds and hundreds of people. Again, Rona had not struck yet, because this was before Rona. Because it was no mask, and it was hundreds of people, child. And, of course, here comes R. Okay. Now, B had the baby. And there is a man who's up on stage that is showering people with holy water through a hose. A hose of holy water, child. And so people are trying to get close to this holy water so it can hit them. They can drink it, they can get hit in the face with it, whatever. They want this holy water, child. And so here comes R&B trying to get closer to the holy water. There's people all around, and here comes R. Oh my God. Oh my God, there's so many people. People pushing, people shoving, people moving. She's like, what about the baby? I don't want the baby hurt. Give me the baby. Give me my baby. Give me the baby. Forget that holy water. So, of course, B, he's like, don't worry about it. It's okay. It is all right. The baby be fine. We tried to get some holy water on his forehead. Calm down. So, of course, R can. R cannot calm down. Of course, R, she is whining and nagging. It's too many people. She don't want the baby hurt, child. It's a whole lot of black folks in that crowd, child. Honey, she needs some air. So, of course, R, he caves in, and they get out of the crowd and let the argument ensue. Now, see, B, he was going to propose to R. Okay? He says, listen, this is the mother of my child. This is the woman that I love. It's time for us to get married. And he was going to propose to R. But see, R, once again, has done cut a shine, child. And B said, no, I ain't proposing to her. I'm not going to do it. All the thing she do is nag. She is nagging me to death. She's getting on my nerves. I'm just trying to get the baby some holy water. And then she done snatched the baby from me. So they have words, and they going back and forth. And so B is trying to get her to understand this is a celebration. Chill out. Calm down. Loosen up. Ain't nobody gonna hurt that baby. And what about when all said that somebody could have slapped the baby upside the head and the baby could be damaged forever? I'm like, I didn't see nobody slap the baby upside the head. That baby looked real comfortable inside of his daddy's chest. And what about when the baby started crying? That was the only time when the baby started crying is when all was doing all her nagging and whining and squalling. Child, go, girl. Now, for me, that was a whole lot of people. There is no way I could have went in that crowd. Ooh. Yeah, I would, no, I wouldn't have even attempted. I would have said, listen, you take the baby, you go on up there and get some holy water. I sit back here, I'm good. Well, is there anything to eat here? Is there something on the stick? Can I get some water? I mean, that would have been me. There's no way I would have been amongst all those people. Ooh, no, no, go ahead and get your holy water out. I'll be back here. But oh no, she wanted to participate. She wanted to, show her man that she good when she wasn't good, child. Let the fight begin. So, they go inside. And so, B was like, forget this. I come here to celebrate. And that is exactly what I'm going to do. Peace out. Honey, he left her sitting, pouting, mad, face all scrounged up. You want to sit here and pout? You want to sit here and nag? Do it by yourself. understand where I'm coming from. I just don't want the baby to get hurt. Then she started thinking about it. And then she started looking at herself a little bit and was like, you know what, maybe I did overact a little bit. I do look, a little foolish. I cut her shine. She could talk about, she wished she could have, went a calmer way of expressing herself. She could have did it a little better. You think, B? You think, you out there doing all that foolishness. So then she gathered herself. And she was like, let me go on up here and apologize to this man. So she found his sister, handed the baby over, and she found B. And she apologized, and she said, I love you. And guess what happened, y'all? It's all good in the hood, y'all. Honey, they cut up all day fussing and fighting, and it's hot. And it only took her to say, I'm sorry, I love you. And B said, oh, we good. B said, it's good. That's all he wanted to hear was, I love you. Is that right? Okay, all right. So, he's like, I'm ready to propose. You're ready to propose? 5 minutes ago, you weren't going to propose. But she come up to you and say, I love you and I'm sorry, and that's it. Boy, I guess. It's that simple, Whip. We seen it. So, he proposed to R. He had the ring inside of a lemon, or was that a lime? I don't know. But she was like, oh my God. It was very sweet. Everybody was around. They had a little, they had a banner that says, will you marry me? And honey, she was tickled to death. That ring looked real good, honey. Okay. She said, this is the sweetest thing. And she said, yes. Ain't nothing wrong with it. R and B are getting married. Good for them. They may be married by now. I don't know. Now, see, I asked, was they living in the United States? Now, somebody said they live in Canada. And somebody said they still live in Ethiopia. So, child, I don't know where they living. But they are still together. Happy, healthy, and loved. And, honey, that's all that matters. Let's move on. Jesus, take the wheel, child. Let's talk about Jenny, jiggle that Jenny, and Smith. The showdown. Okay? So we have Smith. He's still begging, like he's sweating, honey, to his mom and daddy. He wants that approval so bad from his parents to marry Jenny. We all know the history. I don't need to go into detail about this history, child. We know what the deal is. The mother and father said no. Now, do y'all remember when the mother said, over my cold, dead body, will this happen? Now, see, Jeannie's in the back, talking about, Lord, I never want this from this family. I need to go home to the United States. That's right. Go ahead, keep talking to yourself, Jenny. Go on, keep talking to yourself. Keep fanning yourself, girl, honey. Y'all, she was sweating, wasn't she? Honey, it was hot. Hooker coochie hot, honey. Woo, child, everybody was sweating. Jenny says, I need to go home. This is just a mess. She said, this is dramatic. She says, this is love. This is ridiculous. We just want to be together. They don't need to do all this. Why are they doing all this? We just want to be married. The nonsense needs to stop. This is love. Jenny, that mama said, screw you, honey. That mama said, oh, you think you're okay. I got one brother. So submit. He's still pleading with his parents. Please, please, please. Jenny done made her way back in. She still got that church fan, honey. She's fanning for a miracle. But honey, that miracle didn't come, child, because see, Mama Submit said, I'm done playing. I'm done playing with you. Okay? I got a little ace up my sleeve. Okay? So, you keep on fanning. You keep whining. You keep begging. It's not going to happen. No. I said no. Jesus. Now see, Jenny said that she cannot believe how Submit's mama's acting. She said they invited me to stay in their home for 4 months. Me and Submit's mom were cool. We were friends. We went shopping. I have photos of us together, and she wasn't upset. She was very happy with the arrangement me and Submit had. Now, see, that's what Jeannie said. Now, do y'all remember what Submit's mama said? See, Submit's mama said that Jeannie came into the house under false pretenses. Y'all remember that? That's what Submit's parents said. You done slithered yourself up in this house under false pretenses. Meanwhile, you was up in that bedroom banging our son. Now, see, we thought you was just a Facebook friend. That's what the parents said. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember it? Go back and watch. But Jenny said that's not how it happened. Said that the parents was aware of all this. They accepted it. Child, honey, that's not what Submit's parents are saying, Jenny. You know, there's always, 3 sides to every story. What she said, and the truth. So something went on there. So Jenny, she done got all upset. She got to screaming and got to yelling, and she was upset, child. Submit didn't know what to do. So the mama was tired, y'all. And the mama says, I'm going to make this very clear. Okay, I'm hungry, I'm hot, I'm tired of this woman. Okay, I'm tired of her. Ain't you embarrassed? Honey, she told Jenny, she was like, aren't you embarrassed? Okay, he's like a son, your son's age. Aren't you embarrassed? And Jenny was like, is that a son age? He's my boyfriend. We just won't laugh, honey, child, just cut up. So the mama says, if you marry this woman, I will hurt myself. We will wait till Jesus come. We will wait. John Clark and honey, I said now, wait a minute, Mama Submit. Did y'all see how that daddy looked at her? He was like, now, we didn't talk about this in the car. He said, did we talk about this in the car? Now, where'd this come from? Submit's mama said, if you marry that woman, I will hurt myself. Honey, Submit was like, a what? Oh, for real? Oh, for real? Oh, okay. Now, see, Submit said, now, I can't believe it. Will my mom hurt herself? I don't know. But I'm not willing to take a chance. I don't want that on my conscience. What if I married 250-year-old Jenny and my mom hurts herself? I could never live with that. So, the only thing there is to do is not get married. Of course, Jenny child. Jenny was like, are you serious? Are you serious? And so Submit was like, we can't get married because, I can't have that on my conscience. Can't be having my mama going out there hurting herself. What if she does do it? So, of course, here comes Submit. All right. Submit says, listen, all right, we won't get married. Okay. The inside of Mama Submit was like, hey, come on now. Hey, come on, whipping the hey. Submit said, pump your brakes. Now, just because we're not going to get married don't mean I'm not going to be with Jenny. We just going to live in sin. How about that? We just going to live together. She is going to be in my life. Honey, Mama Submit was still pissed off. That woman don't want her son nowhere near Jenny. She don't want them together, period. And so the dad had enough. The dad said, that's it. That is it. This is enough. Okay? This is a compromise. I'm tired of this. They're not going to get married. They living together, whatever. Let's get up out of here. I'm tired. So the dad had to step in a little bit and try to convince that mom, let's just let this go for now. Okay? The mom still ain't happy, child. She cannot stand Jenny. Ooh, child. Imagine having that much disdain in your heart for someone. Imagine. Oh my God. So off they go. Off they go. They're gone. They done had enough. And here comes Jenny. Thank you for coming. Oh. Jenny, if you don't go eat some, drink you some water, sugar, eat some, get some rest. So Submit said, listen, we're not going to get married. And Jenny said, this is unbelievable. We have been dealing with this since 2013. This is my third trip. My third trip over here. We supposed to get married. I have picked up my whole life. I have sacrificed so much to come over here and marry you just to be shut down. My visa runs out in 3 weeks. This is the whole point of me being here, is to marry you. And so now, because your mom says she may hurt herself, we're not going to do it. Do you really think she'll do it? And Submit said, I don't know. Maybe it was emotional blackmail, but I don't want to take the chance. I love you. I want you in my life. We're just not going to get married, but, hey, we will just, live together. Jenny ain't happy with that. I wouldn't be happy with that. You got to be kidding me. You think I'm going to come all the way over here, live in sin? My visa's about to expire? Oh, my God. So Submit said no. No marriage, but he still loves Jenny. Later on, we see them on a little picnic, and Submit says, Jenny is the woman I want to be with. Hopefully, she could get an extension of her stay because she's leaving in 2 weeks, so hopefully she can extend her stay. But he pulled out a little promise ring. Child, I'm not 16 years old. Honey, Jenny is a 60-year-old woman walking around here with a promise ring. Girl, you done lost your daggone mind. You done uprooted your whole life because you wanted to get married and you end up with a ping-pong, ding-dong promise ring that he done got from a snack shop. Girl, bye. No. He says, and then Jenny, she was happy with it, wasn't she? She was like, I got my ring. It's saying that we're together. It's saying that, we're not married, but we are committed to each other. Jenny, go stub a toe on your way back home. Go home, Jenny. Go home, honey. You have embarrassed yourself and everybody you love. Go home. Stay there. Child, I done talked about them enough. Are they still together, y'all? Is Jenny and Submit still together? Leave it down below. All right, last and least, let's talk about Yazard and Brittany now. When I started this, I knew Brittany was going to cut up. And I was rooting for Yazard and Brittany, and I'm still rooting for them. I think they make a sweet couple. I want them to try to work it out. But as we know, honey, they have had... Child, let me get rid of this church fan. As we know, they have had trials and tribulations. Yazard has tried his best to make Brittany happy. And Brittany is just not ready to convert. She's not ready to get married. Mind you, when they started, she was already married. She still didn't tell Yazard that. Yazard still didn't have a clue that when he met Brittany, Brittany was still married. Child, she got a divorce. Okay. So now, she's unsure about all this, and she found out that Yazard's life is in danger. So again, they meet up with the translator, and here Yazard is like, listen, Brittany, don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about my family. It's okay. And Brittany said, what are you talking about, Willis? Of course I'm going to worry. I can't help but worry. I find out that your life is in danger. That You, no, no. No, I can't be living like this. And so Yazard broke it down. Apparently the family feels like that Brittany is doing the nasty movies. P-O-R-N, nasty. So, of course, they think, listen, this woman is nasty, nasty. Look at all them pictures on the ground. She out here doing booty bumps. So, before Yazard and Brittany can even get married, the dad has to present some type of, evidence and talk to the whole tribe. There's a whole tribe involved. I said, Lord. His dad has to present this to a tribe. And they had to discuss Brittany and Yazard's relationship. What is going on here? And Yazard said two things that happen. Either the family will disown me, or I will get hurt. Oh my God. What a mess, y'all. So Brittany is worried about that. So Brittany is like, listen, I can't have this. I can't have it. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go back home to the United States and I'm going to work on a visa, honey. You coming over here to me. I'm not going to stay here. But you're going to come over here to me. You will be safe. I want you with me. Okay? And Yazard, he loves Brittany. And he's like, that's cool. Yazard said, all right. Okay? Brittany wants him over to the United States, but first, while she gets settled, she's going to talk to the cutie brother to make sure that Yazard will be safe. So here comes the translator, here comes the cutie brother, here comes Yazard and Brittany. And basically Brittany said, listen, I'm in fear of Yazard's life. And he will be safer in the United States with me. And honey, that's that on that. Okay? Until I get everything situated and coordinated, I want you to take care of your brother. Please keep him safe. And so the brother is like, are you serious? You serious? You put the whole lot of faith in Brittany. You trust her that much to leave us, to leave your family and go over there to the United States? Is this what you want to do? And so Yazard says, yes. Yazard tells his brother, yes. You can just see that there's a little bit of, strain. And I think that they love each other, of course. And I think that hurt his brother's feelings a little bit. And I think it hurt Yazard. But this is what he is willing to do for Brittany. Ooh, child. And so the brother said, you know what? At first, Brittany, I thought you was with the real okie doke. I didn't trust you. I thought you had some behind you. But you know what? I think you're genuine. And I think you love my brother. I think you want to take care of my brother. And hey, it is what it is, and I'm cool with it. So, we have the Rona done hit, okay? So they shut down borders, and it's time for Brittany to get her butt on that plane. And they say their goodbyes. So sad. So sad. And Brittany said, let me do what I got to do about this visa and have Yazard come to the United States. Are they still together, y'all? I don't think they're still together. Word on the curb is they're not even still together. Let me know down below. What y'all think about Brittany and Yazard's journey? That's it, y'all. That's all I can give, honey. Y'all know what to do. Don't forget to hit that like, comment, and subscribe. And like usual, I want to say I appreciate you. You all have made, once again, 90 Day Fiancé a hit for my channel. Y'all have showed out. Y'all have showed up and showed out every week for me. And I appreciate it. I really, really I really appreciate it. And until next week, y'all, bye.